always wanted to stunt so hard. I always wanted to ride that whip. I always wanted to fuck that bitch. Thank you God I fucked that bitch. I always wanted to live this.
Alright, so what is up, y'all? It's Legendary EA, and yo, new My GM series. I told you guys I wanted to have a main My GM series, and this is the one with the Minnesota Timberwolves, yo. I wanted to start this when 2K15 first came out, but yo, people were doing them left and right, but now that all those series are gone, I can bring mine, slide it right in the door, and we got a Minnesota Timberwolves My GM. Now, I am still gonna keep the Legends Fantasy one, but this is my main My GM series. It's replacing my Lakers one, because Lakers one, this is my longest series ever, but this is my new My GM series, my new main one, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I am starting with Timberwolves. I am going to use a real roster by Embrace the Pace, and our number one goal, I'm not going to lie to y'all, our number one goal is, yo, let's do the worst we can. Let's do as bad as possible and get that number one pick, and we can pick up Jahlil Okafor, Karl Towns, Justice Winslow, who knows? Let's do terrible. Let's do absolutely terrible, and I traded away everybody to do bad. I'm trying to get rid of Kevin Martin. Dang, everybody. Only person trying to keep is Andrew Wiggins, since he's the future. Ricky Rubio, that huge contract, he gotta go. He has to go. But yo, for this episode, y'all, let's get 130 likes for the next episode of this series. Russell Westbrook is MVP. Andrew Wiggins is Rookie of the Year. Wiggy, of course, Aim Davis is Defense Player of the Year, and David Blatt is Coach of the Year. But yo, team did pretty solid, man. And for the rookie team, we got both rookies on here. We got Andrew Wiggins and Zach LaVine on the first rookie team. They both balled out for us. Going into the playoffs, yeah, of course, I'm pretty proud of Andrew Wiggins for winning that award. He's a future of our squad. He's our superstar for the season. Now, one thing I love to do, I love to build through the draft, so my team is always young. So Wiggins is my franchise player. So all these guys retired, like Ray Allen, Vince Carter, Sean Marion, but only Steve Nash, Vince Carter, and Ray Allen make it into the Hall of Fame. Going into the draft lottery, let's see what we can do. We got that 25% chance of getting the number one pick. Come on, give us something in the top 3. Okay, got the 5th pick via the Knicks, and we get the 2nd pick overall, and the Wizards get the 1st pick. Them dudes in the playoffs are real life. Come on. So here's me making a trade, trying to clear up some cap room. I'm trying to get a free agent too, and look, we end up getting Trey Burke in the number 7 pick also. Let's go. Trey Burke is a nice addition. He's a great addition to trade to get rid of Ricky Rubio. Right here, we're trying to bring back the kid, the man where it all started in 1999. Kevin Garnett signing him to that low contract, and he said to take into consideration pre-draft work. We're targeting Jahlil Okafor, Cullen Stein, Frank Kaminsky, Tyus Jones, Andrew Harrison, Justice Winslow, D'Angelo Russell, and Karl Towns. But of course, whoever does not go first, if Jahlil goes first, we're getting Karl. If Karl goes first, we're getting Jahlil. Of course, like, that's how it's gonna go in real life. When one of them doesn't go first, the other one's going second for sure, and they're both ballers. So yo, let me know what you guys think about this series in the comment section below. I'm gonna try to be rapidly bringing out these episodes. I got a week off pretty much without doing any extracurricular activities, so yo, that's a really long word. I don't know why I said it, without doing sports. So let's hop into this draft, and who goes first? Karl Anthony Towns go first. So of course, you already know we gotta bring in my look. I was thinking about D'Angelo Russell for a second, but I was like, no, I had to take my man Jahlil. Why did I even consider it? Jahlil Okafor. Welcome to the Wolves. Let's go, man. Jahlil Okafor is gonna ball for us. That's what I hope. He has to ball for us, man. Stanley Johnson goes 3rd. No, not that whack trade. Y'all crazy. So D'Angelo Russell goes 5th. Let's see what we can. Oh, I mean, he go 4th. Let's see what we can do. They're saying Moutier should have gone 2nd to us. Looking at Justice Winslow. We're looking at Justice. Justice. Yo, are we gonna have the whole Duke squad on this team? Yo, Justice Winslow is a beast. I had to pick him up, and Jahlil Okafor and him to play for the same team. I couldn't resist. Now, one thing I do not want to do is get people I already have, but look at this trade. Karl Anthony Towns. He's coming to the Timberwolves too. Yep. Let's go. So Moutier's there again. I do not want to play with him, so he is going to be my trade piece. I am picking him up again, but I already play with him in my Lakers My GM, so I do not want to play with him in this My GM. So I am going to trade him during this draft. He is going to get traded, but yo, I can't pass up on. I just can't pass him up. So here's a trade for Moutier and Levine in return for Tim Hardaway Jr. and Adrian Payne. Both pretty good role players, man. None of them are going to start on this team. Hardaway could, but yo, he's not about to. He's not about to. I think not. But after doing the NBA draft, I simmed through it. Karl Anthony Towns, Jahlil Okafor, Justice Winslow, Tyus Jones, and Andrew Harris. So we got 3 Duke players. That's the most any team has taken in the draft ever, I think, from the same squad. That's crazy, man. Duke, congrats on winning the national championship, but I just got y'all's whole squad. But Trey Burke is starting at point guard. Then we got Justice Winslow starting at shooting guard, Andrew Wiggins at small forward, power forward, Karl Anthony Towns, and center, of course, Jahlil Okafor. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Timberwolves My GM. Let's get 130 likes for this episode, y'all. The faster we get it, the faster the next episode is coming out, and I believe the next episode is in some higher quality too, so should be live. See you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.